Hello everyone. So today I'm here in the Reading City Center and it's freezing cold over here this time. So I do not exactly know the name of the street, but it seems quite similar to Argyle Street and Queen Street in Glasgow. So here you go. It seems quite similar to Argyle Street in Glasgow, and this is the company I used to work for in Glasgow. And there are lots of halal shops at this area, and towards that street that seems quite similar to Buchanan Street in Glasgow. And because of the Christmas, we can see the Christmas preparation everywhere in the city center. Although it feels a bit odd, weird for the first time I'm holding my camera in public, but that's alright, who cares, because nobody bothers about other people over here. And the most importantly, I'm not at all worried that somebody might snatch or try to take away my camera, mobile or anything at all, so I'm least bothered. So it seems quite similar to Glasgow, but obviously Glasgow was much better city, much bigger city. I wouldn't say better. Every city has its own uniqueness. So does this city. And I came at this hour just from the groceries. So when I was coming from Glasgow, I was to some extent relieved because I had really difficulty in with the Scottish English. However, here I can understand each and every single word of the English people I'm working with, and my office is also not too far. Maybe we might take a quick detour towards from my office, which is next to the central station. And like I said, Buchanan Street of Glasgow seems quite similar. Sorry guys, and forgive the distortions be coming up from time to time because I'm not used to recording videos in public places. Also at the moment I'm a bit shy as well as uncomfortable, but that's all right. At the end it's going to be okay, maybe after some time. So like I said earlier, in Glasgow for the first few months I really had to struggle with Scottish English because the accent was a bit too thick that I sometimes even had to struggle in understanding their accent. And similarly, when I used to work with my colleagues in Glasgow, especially at Ladbrokes, so when they used to talk to me and if I couldn't understand them, so that used to create some uh, it used to create some uncomfortable feelings mutually, because if we will not be understanding each other's messages, so that is going to be uncomfortable. So we'll sit over here for some time. So once in Glasgow, I was working with Andrew Hewitt, who is also RG. And when I was with Andrew, so he asked me, Amjad, can you check the paper of the machine? And I couldn't understand. I asked him, pardon me. Then he said, have you checked the paper? Does it require replacement? And then I told him, later on, the message popped up on the computer screen that, yeah, machine requires paper replacement. And then he asked me that I asked you that check the paper, machine's paper, and you said, no, it doesn't require replacement. So why is it? Then I told him, quite frankly, I didn't understand what you just said at the time, and then later on again I asked you, and then you repeated the same thing, but I couldn't understand. So just out of shame, I said, just leave it. So he said, then you could have asked me again, but I told him, see, it leaves me in a very uncomfortable situation in case I'm asking again and again. And then he said, yeah, that's okay, but do try to ask me even if you couldn't understand. So sometimes I had to struggle with language in Glasgow. However, here I'm very much comfortable because in English, in England side, the English is quite simpler, easy to understand, and they have the almost same accent, especially with the people I'm working with, because they are all professional persons. So their English is quite similar to BBC and easy to understand. Again, I do not know the name of this street, but this seems quite similar to Buchanan Street. And towards that way, there is also a Halal KFC. If I could show you guys, but no, it's not clear. But anyway, so after some time, we'll take a quick detour towards the raiding station side and also towards my workplace. Maybe in the next video. Until then, bye bye.